So many ways. There's so many ways to love you. Baby, I can make you. Come on, today. There you go. So got me like, oh. What's up, Taurus? Somebody saying, "Oh my God, oh my God." So there's an energy that broke. Okay, I felt it today. All right, it was a battle for a couple days. Some people try to throw like a Hail Mary. You know, had to group up and throw a Hail Mary using this moon cycle, and it was a battle of fear, right, and anxiety going back and forth. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you that has broken. Okay, I feel like something has been overcome by two people. Okay, I feel like it's come in due to some type of reassurance. Okay, so maybe one of you or the other have reassured the other one, you know what I'm saying, of any fears that they might have, right? You've had conversations about it, or you soon will have conversations about it, okay? All right, put it on the table. You know, if you're scared of something, you tell your person what you're afraid of, right? And vice versa, okay? And you assure and ensure each other, right? That is not a fear that is not a fear that either of you need to have. Okay. So communication. I like that. I love that. Good. You know what I'm saying? It solves problems, right? So I feel like it is broken, okay, for a group of you. I feel like you don't feel anxious anymore, that fear that it felt like every time you would push it aside, right, it would just come back stronger, right? Or keep coming back until you just allowed it to grip you. You know what I'm saying? It was like a test of your will or your not your strength, but your tenacity, your fire, right? Your determination, okay? Your consistency. And I feel like you passed the test, okay? All right, 3, 2. Just a second. Let me fix something here. Boop. All right. 3, 2. Appreciate you, moderators. I ain't like that one. I ain't like that one. There we go. Y'all enjoying yourself? I know I am. I know I am. Absolutely. All right, let's get in it. Let's get in it. All right, Holy Spirit, tap me into Taurus, please. All right, we got Jupiter, we got Pluto, we got Pisces, and we got Pisces again. So twins, okay? Twin flame can be significant. A soulmate could be a set of twins, significant. I mentioned the other day in the read that I did. I can't remember which one. I talked about somebody having two sets of twins, right? A divine couple having two sets of twins. I'm seeing that again, okay? Could be two different sets of identical twins, So maybe an identical pair of um, female twins, identical pair of male twins. Okay. I feel like something's expanding. It's transforming. It's expanding and transforming. It's constant growth. Okay. This is what people were trying to put fear in front of, right? We're trying to project fear, you know, in your visual. Okay, so that's all you looked at, right? But you fought against it, you overcame it, and that fear is no longer there. You need not have that fear. Okay, Tyrese, act like that. With the album, I want to go there. You hear the vibes. Don't make me get all. You know what? All right, let's get this thing going, cause it's a past energy. Whoever this is coming through this music right now, so don't get hung up on that. All right, let's roll. Hold on, cause I don't want to hear no past energy. Let's keep it pushing. What's next? What's next? Okay, commercial break. All right, here we go. Taurus. We got strong. Okay. Loopy. TI, whatever you like. Enthusiastic. Ow. Shit. Enthusiastic. Infatuated. I told you you're getting what you want. Bottles all night, baby. You can have whatever you like. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So you got somebody feeling strong, somebody feeling, empowered. Okay. This could be the both of you, right? The both of you. Like I said, you passed the test. You passed some type of strenuous test. It wasn't easy. Okay. But the two of you kept your eyes, one on the Most High and on each other, right? Something to do with focus, determination. Okay. Not willing to give in or give up, even amongst the challenges, right? Even amongst the fears that arise and everything that tries to throw itself in your way. You got two champions right here. You see both of y'all with your hands, your arms in the air. Okay? You made it through. All right? You could be feeling silly, excited because you're infatuated with your person and vice versa. Okay? It's like y'all celebrating. Y'all made it. Okay. Uh, okay, some of you guys could be waiting for like a breakthrough. Okay. This could be in finances, an area of finances. Okay. I feel like, matter of fact, I'm absolutely sure. Some of you, if you are absolutely know that you're waiting on some type of like paperwork or court situation, or if there's a situation involving paperwork with your name on it, right? You are the beneficiary of something. Okay, I saw something earlier today when I was watching on TV. I think it was the new episode of The Shy. Yeah, the new episode of The Shy. It was a part on there toward the end where she was receiving information about, if something happened to her or whatever, or happened to her mother-in-law, what she would inherit, you know what I'm saying, what her child would inherit and everything. And it was a lot, right? The estate, all her money, everything. And she was just like, you know, it was a lot. It was overwhelming, right? But they were sitting at the table in the lawyer's office signing the papers, right? And then I got the download. And Spirit was like, that is what's next. Okay, that's what's next. So you're about to be signing some paperwork. You're about to be sitting down with a lawyer for some of you. Okay? You're about to be sitting down with a lawyer or something soon. Okay, soon, soon. You're about to be sitting down with a lawyer. It's gonna be paperwork spread all over the place. You're gonna be signing papers. Okay, it's going to be overwhelming to you a little bit. All right. Okay, a lot of responsibility, a lot of power. Okay, which you already possess, right? But this will be more so in the tangible area. Okay. God trusts you. You are trustworthy. Okay, you are ready, and you have been made ready to steward whatever it is that God has for you to steward. Okay. What do you say? I bless you with what's the verse? I make you a steward over something about making you a steward over little, right? And then you doing good with that little that he's giving you to steward over, and then he gives you more to steward over, right? And more and more. You get what I'm saying? You can handle it. Okay? You've been built up to be able to handle it, you and your person. So get ready. Get ready. Okay, get ready. Alright, let's see. Taurus. Major transformation, by the way. Major. Major. Something's on steroids, okay? The transformation's on steroids. On everything I love is on steroids, okay? Got protection. Somebody is very protective over you. Very protective over you. You somebody's baby. You somebody's baby. Okay, yeah. They little pretty little flower. You know what I'm saying? Determination. Okay, creativity. Protection, regeneration, determination. Frank Ocean, thinking about you. Cause I've been thinking about forever. Hell, somebody of y'all might have already asked some of y'all, would you marry them? The man might be engaged by the end of the year. You know, depending on your personal situations. Okay, but yeah. Yeah. Taurus. We got cunning, the fox. Okay, we got joy. So somebody could be it's like somebody could be trying to temper their joy, okay? Keep themselves from being overly excited, overly enthusiastic. Too many. Somebody's just trying to keep it level, keep it balanced, okay? Like it can feel a little much, you know what I'm saying? The excitement, the love, you know, to make you loopy, feeling silly, you know? So you're just tempering it, right? But you're happy, you're excited, you deserve to be. So bask in that. Taurus. Got independence. Okay, so somebody has went off by themselves, okay, or somebody has ducked off by themselves. They've separated themselves from people, places, and things, okay, that do not serve them. All right, we got journey. Yes, they're being ready. They're ready for the journey. So are you. Potential. Rebirth. Y'all been transforming together. You've been rocking things out together. Knocking out checkpoints together. Teamwork makes the dream work. Somebody got a cat, a black cat. Somebody could be seeing foxes. Or somebody got a lot of foxes that live around where they live at. So here. Taurus. Loyalty. I was waiting for it to come out. Loyalty, intuition. Okay, both of your intuition is telling one another that you are loyal. Okay, so I'm getting reassurance. Like I said in the beginning, reassurance. Okay. Both of you guys feel like this about each other. Like this dog is in this picture. Look how happy the dog is to be there, to be the protector. You know what I'm saying? To just be there. They're loved on. You know what I'm saying? They love on the owner. Not saying that one of y'all the owner and the other. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying this is how each of you feel. Like this dog right there. Trotting. You know how dogs trot when they're either proud or happy, or dogs have personalities. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We got intuition, renewal, determination. When I say the determination is on high, it's on high. It's on high. Somebody could be pregnant, okay? Somebody's dog can alert somebody that they're pregnant. Before somebody actually finds out that they're pregnant, your dog can let you know that you're pregnant. Something about tending to your stomach. I'm seeing a dog like push its nose into somebody's stomach, trying to tell them that they're pregnant. Somebody have a black lab or a golden lab or retriever. Got endurance. Evolution, the butterfly, what I say, transformation, wisdom, creativity. So I feel like you two, your creativity is increased. Okay, you guys make each other feel even more creative. Damn, it's just like the fact that you guys are connected, right? Just the love between you guys, like it creates things by itself, all by itself. It does what love does. You know what I'm saying? Because love is an action word, right? So there's always something moving. There's always something, flowing. And when it's between the two of you, it's like, man, it's just a powerhouse. It's a powerhouse. Boo Thing. I didn't even realize it's playing. Boo Thing is playing. Or what's it called? New Flame. It's called New Flame, Chris Brown. New Flame. Come through, Spirit. Fertility. Yeah, baby. Alright, what we doing next? Let's use this. Sixth instinct. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with reassuring your person. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like for me, I want to reassure my person. You know what I'm saying? You having doubts, you having it, let me know. Let me know. I'll straighten that out for you. Right away. Nip it in the butt. You ain't got to worry about it no more. I don't even want it back on your mind again. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even about to let you sit there with that on your mind. Tell me what's up. That's the loving partner. You know what I'm saying? Okay. They think about, things universally, right? Not just on their own behalf. So I'm getting a collective of warriors networking. Spiritual warriors. All right. Some of you guys can be shown either in your dream state or in a vision what your higher, like what you look like outside of this body, right? Because your higher self, your spirit form does not look like your body form, right? It does not look like you in this 3D form, okay? Some of you guys can be being shown what type of being you are, whether you are an angel here on earth, okay, living a human experience, or you are a different being living a human experience here, right? You're going to be shown that if you haven't already. Okay, a lot of you guys are giants in the spirit. Not actual giants, but giants. You're big, you're huge. Some of you guys are seraphim, okay? Some of you guys are just all different types of beings. That's what the journey's for, to discover who you are, right? Not just in this 3D, but more so in 5D, right? In the spiritual. This is your avatar. This human meat suit is your avatar, right? Like on a video game. Like on The Sims, the avatar that you play with, the little person, that's an avatar, right? Your skin suit, your body, that's your avatar. The real you is the spirit inside of this body. Your consciousness. We got writing. Okay, some of you guys can be scribes. We got self-reflection. Somebody can be writing an autobiography about their life, about how they overcame. We got humble. Yes, humble beginnings. Somebody's writing about the humble beginnings that they come from. Okay, divine light keeper. You got it bad. Usher 8701. Ooh, that was an album, boy. 8701. I remember when that came out. You got Uranus. The earth for originality and independence from the old traditions. Change, disruption, revolution, music. You guys can connect through music, okay? You can be getting messages like we get them over here. Through music. That's your person's energy speaking to you. Music, witchcrafting, teaching. Psychic downloads. So your person can be learning, or you, right? Can be realizing and understanding how energy works, right? How, just like I just explained with the music, you can play music in your house and just let it play, right? Without touching it, without messing with it. Let it play and let the energy move. And you can see what's going on, right? You can understand what's going on the other end, right? Because your person's energy is speaking through whatever will allow that energy to host it. Does that make sense? Right? And I think the most amazing thing that I think, me personally, is that you two only have eyes for each other. Like, people don't understand how rich, how golden that is when a person only has eyes for one person. Only. Okay, you can put anybody, anything in front of them. Okay, you can put things, old things that they used to want. They used to, intrigue them and put it in front of them. They won't flinch. They won't flinch. You know what I'm saying? That's loyalty. That's devotion. That's okay. Mediumship. Both of you can be mediums, or one of you can, or if both of you are, one could be coming into this. Okay, the other one could be walking the other into this, or one of you guys is a medium, and the other one could do something equally in the 3D. Okay, it's giving Ed and Lorraine Warren, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Okay, without the violence against each other, of course. Okay, we're done with this. Intuition. Telepathy, scholar, okay. Somebody's mind is like a sponge right now, okay? Somebody's learning, they're absorbing a lot through their intuition, okay? Their downloads, telepathy. So it's like somebody's realizing that, yes, I am hearing my person in my head, right? Yes, when my person feels a certain way, I do feel it, right? Somebody could be coming to that realization, right? That understanding, like full understanding. A lot of communication, a lot. That's how it's growing, right? You guys communicating, getting to know each other. You can feel the growth every day. You know what I'm saying? If two people get to know each other, right, getting close and everything like that, you can feel the growth every day that you guys get through a day. You know what I'm saying? You can feel the growth the next day, right? Gradually, slowly but steadily, growing. Where we going? Go deck, okay. Been using the gold deck for lately. Ace of Cups. Look at it. Don't it look pretty? Look at it. That's all you. Yeah, that's all you. That's all you, beloved. Arizona can be significant, okay, or the desert. Somebody could live like by a beach or on a coastline. And I don't mean a bus, coastline, okay? I mean a coastline, the coast. I know a bus is called a coastline too. All right, let's see what comes out for my Taurus. Hold on, I gotta make sure my. Okay, 25, 25 on the time. All right, let's see what's up for Taurus. Come on now. It's Ace of Pentacles. Got the Nine of Wands. Okay, got the Seven of Pentacles. Do You, Neo, the album Because of You. The Nine of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles. So somebody can be scared to be independent or scared of losing their independence. It's giving me they're scared to be independent. Hangman, Tower, the Four of Swords. Something about feeling stuck or feeling... Yeah, something about feeling stuck because of maybe finances. Okay? Or something to do with family. Alright? Maybe somebody takes care of somebody, or maybe somebody is a roommate to a family member, or maybe somebody feels like there's an extra weight on them or something like that. Like somebody has to take care of or something. Don't have to be that. The Page of Pentacles. So somebody's got their boundaries up to their past. They're looking back in this direction, right? Making sure that, you know, nobody or nothing's creeping up on them. Like they got their boundaries up. Somebody is focused on what it is that they want, like their wish fulfillment, okay? Their wishes, their dreams, their goals. Okay, and it looks like they're giving to that. Okay? Temperance, they found somebody worth giving to, which would be this Temperance angel. Okay? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius. Too many. Okay, this is the recent past. Just FYI. Somebody's protecting their 10th cup from anybody else. Their 10th cup is for you. So I'm getting their 10th cup is for you. So they're keeping it from others. They don't even have the cup out. See the 9 of cups, they're out. They don't even have the cup out because they're protecting it. Why? Because they want to give it to you. They're giving it to you. Queen of Wands. They baby. They fine baby. Or they beautiful baby. Okay? Somebody got a black cat or something. Or a cat. Yeah, it's over for you being left out in the cold. Okay? You could be wondering about... So we mentioned that in the beginning, right? You could be wondering about something having to do with finances, right? Maybe something you're supposed to receive or that you are supposed to receive. Maybe you're wondering if you're going to receive it still, right? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay? You are not going to be left out in the cold when it comes to finances. Okay? This is for those of you who know you're waiting on finances. Okay? Whether you're in the court yourself, physically, you going back and forth to court, or it's happening without you there. Either way. Okay? You're thinking about this, right? Because I feel like finances could solve a lot of problems, right? Not that you're broke or anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like you're broke or anything. I feel like you're fine. I feel like you're comfortable, but I feel like there's more that you want to do, right? And you need finances to further whatever it is that you're trying to do, right? You can only get so far without the actual resources. You know what I'm saying? To like go bigger. You know what I'm saying? Okay? And that's what you've been waiting on. All right? And it's coming in. And this is going to make it easier for you and someone else to start fresh together. Okay? You guys have already started building, yes, but you guys are going to be able to pick up and start fresh in another area. Okay? So you may, one or both of you may be worrying about that, right? Like, man, you know, I don't want nothing to stop anything or be in the way or whatever. Like, trust God's plan, okay, and that He's going to open up a path, right, at the exact right time. Just trust that. Did not bring you here to leave you. Did not bring you here to, you know what I'm saying, fold now. All right? Somebody could be writing a letter for someone or writing poetry or something like that. Somebody's real sweet. Confirmation. Somebody's real sweet. Real sweet. Got 3 of Swords. The Devil, 6 of Swords, 10 of Cups. So somebody left some type of third-party situation that they were given to in the past. The 4 of Wands. The 9 of Pentacles. The Justice, the Tower. 4 of Swords, the Fool. So somebody could have got a divorce or just had like a separation or something like that in the past. Somebody used somebody in the past. So this could be your counterpart who got used in the past, or unless you are this person, right? You're either your counterpart or, you know, the other. Yeah, somebody was giving to something that was not giving back to them. Like somebody was being humble in a situation, overly humble in a situation. I don't know, somebody could be keeping a diary, or they could have kept like a diary or a notebook where they wrote down their feelings or how they were feeling about what was going on around them or something like that. So somebody became single. The 9 of Pentacles, like I said. Justice. Okay. Damn, son. Justice and the Lovers. So somebody sees their justice in view. Somebody has their justice in view, meaning their person. They're within their line of sight. Give me one more on 3 of Swords, 4 of Wands. Queen of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. The Hermit. Page of Swords, Queen of Cups, 8 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. So there's a mother figure communicating with the Queen of Pentacles that's out in the cold, or it could be homeless. Like somebody's watching and reporting back to somebody to see if something worked or something, you know. If something worked that they sent towards you, right? We already talked about that energy in the beginning. Making somebody afraid, making you timid, you know what I'm saying? Anxiety filled. Yeah, but somebody's definitely protecting their wish fulfillment. That's without question. So somebody caught somebody cheating in the past that they were with, or you were with. The World, yes, until it came to an end. Okay, somebody realized that something had run its course. Okay, or somebody had realized some type of lessons, right? Maybe that they were even in a situation that was teaching them lessons. Yeah, somebody realized that they needed to make a different decision. An upheaval, a life change, okay? Somebody's been putting some type of hard work, all right, or paying attention to the details of something. Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's excited. Somebody's amped up. Okay. I feel like you're helping bring somebody. I feel like you're helping bring each other out of some type of like slumping type of energy, right? Like feeling down, you know, just lonely and just anxious. I feel like those energies don't exist anymore there. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Sag, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Got the Star in reverse. The Ace of Cups. King of Pentacles. Page of Swords. So you be working on something, like some type of tower. Give me another one, please. The Knight of Cups. Let me see that. So in the recent past, if somebody has some type of lack of faith, okay, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, has some type of lack of faith when it came to if another person was going to love them as they love this person, okay. It seems like past scars, okay. Somebody could have had a loss of hope about romance, right? A lack of confidence. Okay, but I feel like they've overcome that with the world right here. The World and the Hermit. Okay. I feel like they felt that way because of this situation that they were in the past that made them feel that way. Or that caused them to feel that way. Yeah, look, Seven of Swords. So being worried if this situation is going to turn out like the last one. That's what that is. Yeah, justice. Somebody's wondering if this really their justice, or is this is this another one? Like last time. Is this another lesson, right? And I don't feel like it's a lesson. Yes, you will learn lessons within this relationship, but I don't feel like it's a catalyst. Just a catalyst. Okay? I feel like you guys are meant to grow together, not apart. Yeah, it's an end to like sneakiness. It's an end to backstabbing, to lies, to betrayal. You know what I'm saying? It's an end to that. It's closed out. The problem has been assessed and handled, taken care of. The Fool, exactly. The Page of Wands. So somebody's paying real close attention. This is your person, or you. You or them are paying real close attention, or both of you, to how you operate, right? Basically, you're watching your step. Okay, you're doing things carefully. You're thinking about things before you do them. Okay, you are keeping the person in front of you in mind as well as yourself. Okay, one of you is not sacrificing yourself for the other. Okay, it's not codependency, which I'm happy to see. Okay, Six of Pentacles, the Sun. Yeah, you make somebody happy, or the both of you make each other happy. Like extremely. Extremely. There's no one else that can. There's just no one else. Okay. Yeah, both of you guys are anxious, waiting to come together, waiting to see each other. You guys can be at a distance from each other. Okay. Whether that's far distance, or if you're in the next city over, right? 30 minutes away, right? An hour away. Okay. I feel like both of you are anxious to see each other. Both of you are anxious to spend time together. Cuddle, lay up, not necessarily sex, because that's not what I'm feeling, right? Even though, of course, you guys, want that too, but it feels more like bonding. It feels more like, Netflix and chilling, right? I mean, really Netflix and chilling, because really when people say that, they mean, right? Netflix only plays for about 5 minutes before, that's over with. But no, I mean really chilling, laying up under each other, talking, laughing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, somebody's ready for that. The both of you are. All right, let's go to the middle. Somebody coming to you. They gonna do you. Okay. Let's do the current energy. What deck we gonna use? Nope. Choose this deck. Look at that. The sun. Happiness and celebrations. What the hell happened to my... Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. 543 on the time. So, 543. It's the countdown for something. Okay. Maybe to you guys get to see each other in person, face to face. Some of you guys already have. Others of you, you're getting ready to. Yeah, somebody trying to block your celebration, right? Trying to basically make you intervene in your happiness, right? So like I'm feeling right now, somebody's trying to, let's say, intervene and make me, with my head down and downtrodden and with my lip poked out. Like somebody just wants to interrupt your happiness, interrupt your joy. So don't let the little miserable bitch or bitches, because that's how they are. Bad by Wale off of the album The Gifted. At least I can admit that I'll be bad love to you. I'll be good in bed, but I'll be bad for you. That's your past. That's a myth. He said Gurgles ain't no fun. That's a myth. That's a myth. Okay. Got the 5 of Cups. Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody is crying over it. Something about your beauty, how good you look right now. Okay, this is somebody who put you in a third party in the past. They're crying over how good you look right now. How much everybody wants you. Okay. 6 of Wands. Yes. How much everybody wants you. How much everybody enjoys you. How everybody celebrates you. Okay. The people who love you outnumber the people who hate you. The High Priestess. 8 of Wands, the Fool. Somebody tried to get you to walk away from something. They tried to use your telepathy against you or your subconscious against you. Leo, Sag, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Damn. You got people acting crazy in the audience. Like loopy and infatuated with you. Somebody got blue eyes, brown eyes, 7 of Pentacles. Long-awaited success, long-awaited celebration. Okay, so waiting for something for a long time and it's starting to pay off. Okay, strength. I feel like you had to be bold. I feel like you had to be courageous. I feel like you had to push through something. Okay, no matter how you felt about the situation, you had to, the test was to push through it, right? Not to allow whatever's going on outside of you to affect what's going on inside of you. With the 3 of Wands. Yeah, somebody's tired of waiting. I feel like 2 people are impatient. There's a King of Wands out here who's been waiting for another person. Waiting for something to happen or waiting for something to kick in, something to grow, take root, take form, shape. 3 of Cups, the Empress. I guess they thought they were going to be celebrating with you, whoever this is, that King of Wands was. Yeah, somebody's been waiting to reconcile with you. But you're not coming to reconcile with this person. I feel like you and your person are nurturing yourselves, okay, at the same time nurturing each other. Okay, your person is taking action towards you. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Your person is taking action towards you. Okay, it's consecutive. It's constant. It's free flowing. King of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. I feel like both of you guys can be resting right now in current energy. So this person could have left a Queen of Wands in the past, whoever your person is, especially if they're an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could have left somebody they were dealing with could have been a Queen of Wands that they left behind. Okay, reverse or whatever. I feel like you guys met each other while you were both in a rest period or both in a recovering period. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, you could have met through work or something you do. The Moon, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is a secret admirer. Four of Pentacles, or they've been a secret admirer. They could not be anymore because you know who they are, right? Somebody working on a proposal, putting a lot of detail into something. Okay, they haven't revealed this yet. This is in current energy. Eight of Pentacles, the Moon, the Knight of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Somebody hasn't revealed exactly what this is yet. Okay, for some of you, they could have. Okay, this could be a proposal. This could be, will you marry me? And I don't care how long you've been dating or how long you haven't been. Okay, tell you what I'm seeing. Don't mean you get married right away, right? Don't mean you get, don't mean nothing's happening right away. Okay, somebody could just want to secure something. Somebody's working hard behind the scenes. Okay, it could be if somebody, I don't know, somebody could be an entrepreneur, somebody could have their own business, or somebody could do something like freelance, not freelance, but just independent of like a organization or a entity, so to speak. Okay, like somebody could be a barber or cosmetologist or a nail tech or something like that. You know what, y'all? Come, look. Come on, get it together now. Throw my cards. Somebody cannot help but daydream about you and you them. It's like a nostalgia you have to shake yourself out of, right? In order for you to get anything done, because if not, you just be there like laughing and giggling to yourself, just just in your own world. The Chariot. Oh yeah. Temperance. I feel like both of you guys are patient. You guys match so well. The Knight of Cups. Somebody proposing. Queen of Wands. Ten of Swords, Seven of Wands, the Emperor, the Eight of Wands, High Priestess. So your person is upgrading to an Emperor status. They're growing, basically, okay? You Empress, them Emperor, right? You guys embody all four kings or queens in the deck, right? Actually, every card in the deck. Right, you've gone through each and every stage, and you conquered each and every stage. Okay, so really, you can say, for some of you in here, it is a Hierophant, High Priestess matchup. Okay, like the highest spiritual matchup that you can have. So somebody's blocking out a Queen of Wands from their past that betrayed them, that put 10 swords in their back while they're graduating to Emperor status. Okay, so if you're wondering if this person's communicating with anybody from their past, absolutely not. Absolutely not. They're not. Let me show you. They're absolutely not talking to whoever they were with in the past. This person's over here, stuck with these 10 of swords. This person's protecting what they have. They're protecting what they have with you. Okay? This is communication back and forth with you and them. Lots of communication back and forth between you two. Lots. Moving mountains, Usher, here I stand. Seven of Swords reverse. 10 of Swords. So you two might reveal to each other, you know, each other's past, right? What each other's been through. Okay, you can know about this person, or you can know that this person's in the background, whoever this Queen of Wands is. Something about your beauty can be transformed into, or your handsomeness. Yeah, somebody feels slighted or left out, or they feel like they're not a part of a two-piece, so they feel like they need to run in because they got a spiritual connection with you, and you belong with them, and they deserve you, and this and that. You be into something with that person. It could be an air sign. The Fool. So I feel like you and somebody are going to put everything on the table. I feel like you guys are going to be honest with each other, forthcoming with each other. I feel like you guys are not going to leave any room for guessing between each other, okay? So that the other one can be at peace, so that the other one can be assured and reassured. I feel like you guys are working together. I feel like you guys are doing the damn thing. Like, this is so balanced in, you know, I feel a lot of teamwork. You know, not leaving the other person out, right? Not thinking about the other person, you know? Both of you guys are selfless. At the same time, loving yourself, you know what I'm saying? And loving each other. You guys know not to overextend. You know, even in between the two of you, you know that. There's too many spirits. Good dog. I like it though. A lot of nostalgia, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, people gonna be pissed off when they find out, when they see both of y'all step out. Cause something about how good y'all look, like both of you, like two good-looking people together, like two good-looking, plus intelligent, right? Plus carry wisdom, plus they apply the wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Like, people gonna be hurt. Hurt. You hear me? Hurt. Ace of Wands. Yeah, and big dick energy all day. Whoever your person is. King of Swords. Okay, whether you're straight or whether you're LGBTQ. Or however many letters in the alphabet. I don't know, y'all forget they add stuff to it all the time. Yeah, somebody really giving, yeah, definitely giving that daddy, you know, that mama, you know. So there's a King of Swords that's telling a family or telling their family about you. It's like they're declaring what they're like. It's like who you are. It's basically like talking to people about you, right? Because they're excited about you, but also letting people know that if, you know what I'm saying, whoever has a problem with it, you know what I'm saying, you can get to stepping, you can get going. You know, it's like somebody making things known. Okay, like, look, I'm in love with so and so. You know what I'm saying? If you for us, right? Great. If you're not, get out the way. You know what I'm saying? Get out the way. Okay? Get out of the way. So somebody's giving warnings to people, whoever your person is. Whoever your person is giving warnings to people. Do not get in my way. Okay? The sex is gonna be fire. Ace of Wands, the Sun, the Fool, Six of Pentacles, yeah. Seven of Swords, yeah, y'all gonna be doing some, yeah. That's y'all business. Let me stay out of that. Even if you can't not stay. Sweet thing, Mary J. Blige. The Eight of Swords. to be. Somebody want to run towards you and tell you a secret or something like that. Somebody trying to communicate with you telepathically, but you keep rejecting it. A King of Wands, they're trying to communicate with you in the 5D, but they're cut off from you. You don't want to communicate with them? You know what I'm saying? No, it's a no. Okay, this person's trapped. Something can have something to do with, sexuality or something like that. Ten of Swords. Oh, shit. Seven of Cups. Somebody could be sick. Somebody could have got themselves into something that they can't walk themselves out of. Something about somebody healing. Somebody being in bedridden, or somebody could be in a hospital or something. It's something with somebody's sexual organs that they're healing from. They feel betrayed. Okay, they took some type of leap. The wrong one. Okay, got them in the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. 7 of Swords reversed. They found out something's confusing or something's shocking. 7 of Cups, King of Swords, 10 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Don't you know everything? So somebody's seeing that something was a lie the whole time. Everything that somebody or some people said about you was bullshit. That's what somebody's coming to realize. The star, you're the star. Okay, something is apparent. Something cannot be mistaken. Okay, like Spirit is tired of, people trying to mistake you for somebody else when it's clear who you are. The sun is out here. It's clear to see who you are from any angle. It's clear. Yeah. Okay? Nobody can refute that. Look at this shit. This person realizes something about this family. Your family could be. Okay? That they've been lying. That they've been, you know what I'm saying? Conniving, backstabbing, thieving. And this person could have been working for this family. Confirmation. Person was working for this family, your relatives, to harm you, to come against you. All these lies in these cups, all this hatred in these cups towards you. It's false. It's false. You are a sweetheart. You are about your money. You focus on the bag. You mind your business. This person sees that. They've studied you enough. You are the star for a reason. You've done this before. This isn't your first go round. This isn't your first go round. Okay? Those would be past lives that you've lived. Okay? And there's even more than that, but this is all the card can fit on it. You've done this work before. Somebody put it all on the table. Somebody can be real expressive about how they feel. Both of you guys can. Like, something's like refreshing, man. Somebody's not used to, if they're worried about something, the other person reassuring them. Like, I'm just getting a lot of reassurance, okay? I'm getting other reads till now. Somebody's not used to that, but the fact that they have it, they're appreciative of it. It's calming. The Two of Swords. Now, somebody could be trying to figure out what to do now. Like, what's their next move, what they're going to do now that they're going through whatever it is that they're going through. The Two of Wands. If they even have any moves. You know what I'm saying? If they can even go anywhere. The King of Swords. Aquarius. The Magician reverse. Five of Wands. So there could have been magic over this King of Swords? Magic done over this King of Swords? Okay, either they were doing it too, or it was done on them, or both. Yep, the Moon, Knight of Swords. This person took some type of action in the justice system, some type of secret action to try to lock a person up, betray a person, to even for some of you to unalive a person. Somebody tried using their work tools. Okay, it's like they were manipulated to do so. Somebody uses them as a puppet. I'm seeing like a hand sock, a hand puppet. You remember those back in the day when we was kids, right? You remember Lamb Chop? Remember that show Lamb Chop? And she had the sock puppet and Lamb Chop? That's what I'm getting. Somebody was used as a sock puppet. This corrupt officer that were used as a sock puppet. There's the puppet. See how the horse head looks like the sock puppet. Somebody used this person. They put this person over their hand and they dictated how this person moved, how they spoke. You know what I'm saying? How they showed up like a snake. You know what I'm saying? Like a snake. Y'all hear the sirens outside? Yep. They're trying to get the hell out of Dodge now. You hear the sirens. Somebody trying to get the hell out of Dodge. Look, 4 cups. They feel like a fool. They feel like a fool. A child. An idiot. A dummy. A clown. 2 pentacles. They feel like a fool. In their grown age. Okay? With whatever knowledge or intelligence they thought they had. They feel like a plumb fool. Being manipulated to be used because they're an officer, because they have a badge or a title, a position. They thought they were special or something like somebody was pumped. They was boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. My bad, y'all. It's like 80 some damn degrees. All right, let's get to this last section. Let's get this last section. Got so many damn cards, I don't even know what deck to use, y'all. Let's use this one. It's going down, Sally Sell, the best of Sally Sell. It's going down. I don't know if something can happen tonight, okay, or you can hear from somebody tonight, or something could be going down tonight. I don't know. Maybe somebody take you down. Maybe somebody taking you down tonight. Maybe you got 5 on it tonight. I don't know. I feel like your person watches you a lot. 10 of Wands reverse. So in the near future, somebody is dropping some type of burden, okay? Dropping some type of weight, okay? Dropping something that they've been having to carry or do or take care of, or something that's been a responsibility is no longer going to have to be a responsibility to this person. The Star, the 6 of Cups. Somebody's becoming unencumbered to something. 2 of Wands, yes. It's like somebody's going off, somebody's separating. So I don't know if somebody takes care of someone or if somebody has a family member as a roommate, or whatever the situation is, somebody's releasing something and they are walking down, starting on a new path. An original path. Or a path that's been originally marked out for them to follow. Somebody has the world in their hands. Okay, the 7 of Cups. Okay, so this could be you or your person. Somebody is somebody's kind of tripping out because they're a medium. So to answer what I said in the beginning, right? Maybe one of you are a medium, the other one is, more in the 3D. No, both of you are. Both of you are mediums. Okay. Somebody else's mediumship is coming online right now. The Two of Swords, the Queen of Swords. This is your partner. They're a medium, and their abilities are coming online. So they could be thinking that they're tripping, right? A confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. They could be thinking that they're tripping, or like, am I hearing my passed over loved one, or am I? No, no, I'm tripping. No, I'm tripping. Like what? Yeah, yeah, you are. Whoever you are. If this is you, Taurus, yes, you are. You're a medium or a prophet. Yes, you hear what you hear. Yes. Okay. Yes, you're experiencing what you're experiencing. Yes. No, it is not a dream. Okay. Yes, it is real. These cups and the Seven of Cups, these cups are your ancestors. You know, these cups swirling around? Yeah, it's your ancestors getting your attention, okay? Letting you know that you have these gifts, you have these abilities. And they're loyal to showing you how to operate in them, okay? And so is your partner. Your partner's going to show you how to operate in them. Ace of Pentacles. It's like the golden ticket. You know, this keeps coming back up. This reassurance, and I feel like it's because it's coming from outside. It's coming from outside. It's like when somebody's gifts come on too. It's like things are intertwining. When somebody's gifts are activated, okay, it's like you got to gain control over them, right? At first, they're kind of like wonky. It's like an antenna, just picking up everything, right? And you got to kind of like level, you know, level it out, so to speak, right? King of Swords, the Two of Swords. More. The Knight of Wands came out kind of sideways in the corner. So there's a fire sign that can't do something anymore. They can't cause confusion, or they can't. There's a fire sign that likes to come in and out. Okay, or this is what they used to like to do in the past. Like they've been doing this in your energy, trying to affect an opportunity Ace of Pentacles offer. They want to affect it. They want to throw it off kilter. Death, Seven of Pentacles, yeah. They're waiting for something to end, but something's not going to end. It's not going to end. Okay, only thing that's going to end is what has to do with this person trying to end something for somebody else. So either they got a death wish or they're just stupid. But either way, something's going to happen, just not to you. Ace of Pentacles, again. Double for your trouble. That's what I'm seeing. For the shit that this person be doing. And everybody just like them. You are getting double for your trouble. For some of you, triple. For some of you, quadruple. Depending on what you've been through. Why you think I be up here cheering up? You know, sometimes cheering them on, telling them, go ahead. Y'all want to attack us? Go ahead. Yeah, you don't want to listen to what we telling you about what happens when you attack us? Go ahead. And look what happened. Super Mario Brothers in this motherfucker. You know how Mario jump up on the thing and hit the little thing or whatever, the mushroom come out, and he like do 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 do, and he gets like a giant, like a power up. A power up. King of Wands, the world. Somebody could wear their hair natural. Okay. Somebody have long hair. Somebody have a fade. One of you guys can have long hair. The other one can have like a fade, short hair. Death. Oh, your money is transforming. Like shit. I don't. For some of you, I don't think you're ever gonna have to worry about money again. Ever. Like these two Ace of Pentacles that's out here, it's not even giving justice or serving justice to whatever it is you're actually going to receive. Something is on repeat. Something is overflowing. Something is everlasting. Okay, it keeps going. I talked about in one reading maybe like a month ago, if that some of you you're gonna have lawsuits with 5 to several different entities that you're gonna be suing. Okay, law enforcement for some of you, the justice system for others of you, insurance companies, bail bondsmen, all types of things. People who are involved in this that you're going to be able to sue. Okay, I remember talking about somebody's children's children even receiving money for whatever has been done to you, for whatever happened in your situation. That's how dire it is. That's how deep and serious it is. That your children's children may get paid off for whatever this is. On top of what you know what I'm saying, what's going to come from you. Basically, God's setting up your lineage. Okay? The lovers. Spiritual connections transforming. Two of Wands, King of Swords. Somebody's very protective over their journey. Okay, with you. Two of Swords. Both of you guys have truth, okay, honesty. Both of you guys are level-headed. Both of you guys are here with it. You're here with it. That's what I'm getting with this lovers, death lovers, two of swords. You're here with it. You understand something, or you understand the mission at hand, or like look how you guys are hand in hand. Like you guys understand something. Something is understood between the two of you. Okay, Ace of Cups. Both of you guys are in love with each other. Not just you love each other. Both of you guys are in love with each other. Yeah, in love. The Fool, Nine of Pentacles. Too many. Somebody got a nice butt. Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Three of Cups reverse. The Fool. Eight of Wands and Nine of Wands. So you can have past friends here who... So you could have had past friends of yours that had hidden feelings for you the whole time, right? That also decided to come against you. That now the love that they have for you that they never told you about is overtaking them. It's overtaking them, but there'll be no reconciliation. Yeah, these people are being talked about. Okay, they could even be gossiping about you still. Yet they're in love with you, or infatuated with you, or obsessed with you. Super hyphy, keep the sneak. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Everything I said up to that point. Four of Swords in reverse. The Moon, the Nine of Wands. So I feel like the Most High is moving you two secretively. Like he's not letting, he's not allowing you to be seen, right? He's not allowing people to look into your energy to see what you got going on. Four of Cups, Death in the Tower. Judgment. Somebody's under judgment for something that they did in the past. Somebody can't sleep. They're having nightmares about it. Okay, they feel like singled out. They feel like they just feel like all the weight's on them, or all the pressure, or they're in trouble. They're in trouble. Judgment for what they did in the past and tried to get away with, tried to skate off with. Somebody else's healing, somebody else's essence, somebody else's aura, their power. What makes them who they are? What makes you who you are? Somebody wanted to take that from you. You see that's your higher self right there. Remember I said how your higher self looks nothing like you in this human body? Somebody wanted to take who you are. This is your essence. This is everything about you right here. Your spirit signature, your energy signature, your consciousness. They wanted to wear it like a skin suit and parade it around like it's theirs. Like God made them the way he made you. You know what I'm saying? God made everybody original. Thank you, Adonai. Yeah, he made everybody original. That's why all of our fingerprints are original as well. Not one person on this earth has the same fingerprint. Not one. That's God power right there. Nobody else can do that. That's God's signature. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody, an artist painting a portrait and they put their signature at the bottom. That's God's signature. One of them. Okay? Another one is his name in our foreheads, his name in our face. Right? If y'all didn't know the Y, the A, and the H, y'all, if some of y'all probably didn't know that, okay? You know, the Y, right here. Your nose is the A, and your mouth is the H. Even when you inhale and exhale, you're saying Yahweh. You're saying Yahweh. When you you hear it? Do it to yourself. You'll hear it. The hangman reverse. Somebody doesn't want to see a truth anyway but theirs. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody wants to continue to do something even though the truth is present. And people could be walking away. Yeah, because something's over. There's a group that's being broken up. Or a friend group that's being broken up. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, so somebody could be being left by themselves. Yeah, next to the Four of Pentacles. Chariot sideways, King of Pentacles sideways. Hold on, let me turn this down. The damn TV's a little too loud. Hey, here we go. Eight of Wands, Seven of Cups, King of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. This is a King of Swords that's going to prison with a family. With a family. Looks like your family, unless they're married into the family. Okay? It's King of Swords that they hired, employed, or whatever. You know, who's stuck on stupid over here. Yeah. Thank you, Adonai. Again. Yeah, it's over. It's over. You about to hear about it? Eight of Wands? Yeah, you about to hear about something. Somebody get pulled over. A King of Pentacles in the reverse. They can get pulled over. This came out in the read the other day, where a police officer got pulled over by another police officer. Yeah, and they figured because they're a police officer, then they got some type of special bond. You know, we both wear a badge. You know what I'm saying? Can't you just, you know what I'm saying? What you doing pulling me over? You know who I am? I'm a judge. I'm an officer. You know who I am? I don't care who you are, sir. You're driving drunk. Can you step out of the car, please? Yeah. Step out of the car, please. Justice on both sides. Justice. You heard what I said? You heard what I said? Justice on both sides. From front to back. Justice. So that means this person's going to be surrounded by police. So there could be police that surround this person and their cop cars. You know, close them in somewhere because they're trying to drive off, dip off, and they get stopped. Confirmation. Thank you, Adonai. Or, you know, their tires get blown out. You know, yeah, I'm seeing the police throw like one of those, I can't forget what they're called, but they blow your tires out, right? For trying to escape, get away. Yep. Judgment. Two of Wands, Six of Cups. Trying to run from the past. Absolutely not. Some of you may hear a trumpet being blown in the spirit. The world. Okay? That's because something has been marked as being over. It's done. It's sealed. It's finished. It's finished. Last few. Eight of Swords. Yeah, prison time. Damn, boy. Two of Wands, the King of Swords. The Emperor. Two of Pentacles. There's an Emperor that's sweating. They're watching something burn down. Okay. The Knight of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Somebody could be trying to like hide something or somebody's trying to spread evidence around. Somebody's trying to spread evidence around. So somebody could be driving in different places trying to like, oh. So somebody's throwing evidence in a body of water. This could be the ocean here, the sea, a lake. It looks like the sea. Yeah, because somebody don't want to go to prison. An Emperor energy could be an Aries. Doesn't have to be. Somebody in a position of authority. This person's trying to get rid of evidence. They're literally driving to different areas, throwing things in bodies of water. Justice, Nine of Pentacles. Could be evidence about you. I'm seeing somebody's in somebody's home or their little lair or whatever. They got pictures of you, snapshots of you. Like somebody's been following you, watching you, taking pictures. I'm seeing one of those old, not Kodak. What was those cameras? Forgot what kind of, those professional, cameras. Somebody's been following you around, taking pictures of you. Somebody got your pictures on the wall, and there's like writing, and there's, where you go, where you frequent. You got pictures of people that you talked to before, been having a conversation with. Like somebody's been stalking you. Tough. The Nine of Swords, they can have military experience or background or police department, or somebody could be military police. Yeah, it can be anything. The Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody illegally surveillancing you. Illegally. Forcefully surveillancing you. King of Swords, the Seven of Cups. Alright, last few. Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's really over. Yeah, somebody can't believe it's really over. The Nine of Wands, and that's your protected. Two of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Basically, somebody's stuck without rescue. They don't know what to do. There's nothing they can do. They're just sitting there waiting for this tower that they're watching happen in the distance to hit where they are. Because it's coming. And it could be a physical death with this tower death here. It could be a physical death for this emperor, whoever this is. Ooh. Boy, the devil is on somebody. Somebody owe Lucifer. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody owe Lucifer. And he coming to look. He like, excuse me, where you think you're going? Could be a Queen of Wands too. That sought him out for something. Sign their name in blood for something. This Queen of Wands, they owe Lucifer something from the past. They owe. Yeah. Even look at the last cards that are on each deck. You got the Eight of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. Somebody is trying to run away from paying up to Lucifer. Somebody trying to run. Trying to run and hide. They could be somewhere around where you live. Like if you live in an apartment complex, okay, or a home, or a house, somebody's around your area. The area that you live in, somebody's around your area. They are. They are. I promise you, they are. They're like circling around you, like a shark, right? But they're in desperation. They don't know what to do. Okay, you're like their last option, but really you're not an option to them because they treated you like one in the past. You're nobody's option. You are the only choice. Yeah, you're the only one. Yeah, and somebody already knows that. Somebody knew that when they met you. That's why you're in a relationship with your person now. Yeah, because they know that and they saw that. All right, y'all. I'm gonna leave it there. Taurus, that's your reading. Congratulations on your love situation. All right. Keep doing your thing and don't let nobody interrupt or come in between or ruin anything that you got going on right now, because this shit, I got chills in my spine right now. This shit feels so good. It's perfect, okay? I mean, you're perfect for each other, okay? You are getting what you put in for. You've held on long enough. You've held out long enough, okay? You fought through things. You've overcome. And you're getting what's owed to you. All right? Alright, I'm out of here. Okay, you want to donate to the channel or book personal info below the video. Click more, it'll fall out for you. Stay on top of your stay on top of your spiritual hygiene. Okay, cleanse your energy. Alright, especially do it before you go to sleep. Okay, if you don't, get into a habit of it, because people lately have been attacking in your sleep state, right? In your dream state. Okay, so you might wake up with like headache or head pressure or something like that, or like your sinuses feel clogged or whatever. You know, it's somebody's been doing something while you're asleep. All right, and cover your crown. Okay, if you're asleep, if you don't have something, get something for your head to cover your crown with. If you ain't got nothing, use a t-shirt. Use a t-shirt. You know how in the hood, right? If you're from the hood, you know how we used to wrap the shirts around our head in the summertime, right? When it was hot. Just put something over your head while when you sleep. Okay? And while you're let's say you're a reader or you perform, right? If you can put something over your head while you're doing that, right? It protects your crown as well. Okay? While you're doing what you're doing. Alright? I love you, Taurus. I'll holler at you later. Cross watching. And yeah, congratulations on this happy thing. Congratulations. Congratulations. Alright, I love y'all. Holler at you later. Be safe, stay prayed up. Peace.